Yes, Alabama will have another 5-star enrolling at the University of Alabama this coming summer. Don't forget about Yhonzae Pierre, a 5-star out of the state of Alabama. One of the things that I love about the On3 database is the fact that you can watch film on Huddle. Here's Yhonzae right here. Look at that incredible chase down speed. That's incredible. And then you can go and see a player comparison, which is put together by Charles Powers. So in this case, DeMarcus Lawrence, who is a round 2 draft pick. That's who Yhonzae Pierre is being compared to. And then you can go back and watch the tape. The thing that I personally like about Pierre is his explosion off the ball. Yes, we've talked a lot about Keon Keeley and some of these outside linebackers, edge rushers that are going to be added to the University of Alabama. But let's highlight this explosion off the football. When you talk about first step and when the players really get off the football, you can see that Yhonzae has just this incredible acceleration, which allows him to get into the backfield. And I think that is what separates him from Keeley. So for Keeley, I think he has better moves and I think he has better length than Yhonzae. But I think with Yhonzae, he has a quicker burst and I think he has a little bit more athleticism, if you can believe that. 2 5-stars coming in, which is just truly phenomenal for the Alabama Crimson Tide out of this class of 2023 that is still adding big-time players to the class. Now let's talk about Keon Keeley, the 5-star out of Tampa, Florida. He'll be arriving this summer as well. He is rated as the top edge rusher in the entire country by On3. And who does Keeley remind Charles Powers of? Well, Chase Young, a round 1 pick who was taken number 2 by the Washington Commanders. So that is the type of talent that is coming to the University of Alabama. Again, when you watch Keon Keeley's tape, I love that he has some incredible moves off the football. He displays great usage of his hands. He flies past tackles. He has a really good spin move. He has good burst. You can tell, right? Like that spin right there is next level. But what I think when you just watch Yhonzae's tape, Yhonzae has a little bit quicker step off the football, but Keeley's a big dude. He has a really wide wingspan. Can you imagine these guys on the outside for Alabama crashing the edges? So you had Keeley and Pierre down the road. There's a nice shot on the quarterback by Keeley. But I like what these guys are bringing. It's just, it blows my mind that these two guys aren't even on campus yet. And I think they're going to make some impacts early on. And I can't wait to see these guys during August. And that running back room that we've been hyping up is about to add Richard Young to the mix. Now, who does Richard Young remind Charles Powers of in terms of the comparison? In this particular case, you got Rashard Mendenhall, who was taken in round 1, pick number 23 back in 2008. Now, Young brings a lot to this Alabama running back room, which is already loaded. He's hungry. He's got a great burst. That clip right there, as you can see, cuts up field, has really good field vision. I think he's very powerful, and I think he has a good acceleration rate. Can you imagine him and Justice Haynes and Jam Miller back there? Those are going to be the younger guys within this unit leading the Alabama running back room. Hard to believe that Jason Roydell, kind of the vets now, when you look to that running back room for the University of Alabama. We have already discussed the fact that Will Reichert is returning to the 2023 season for the University of Alabama. However, the Crimson Tide is adding Connor Talty out of the class of 2023, who is a 6'1", 195-pound kicker out of St. Rita, Chicago, Illinois. So as you can see, the rich continue to get richer in Alabama, about to add 4 more very talented prospects from the class of 2023 to this incredible recruiting class. Hey, this is Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. We appreciate you more than you know.